Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. These are your June readings, general and love readings. June, we're right in between the eclipses on the axis, Gemini, Sagittarius, everyone. So the energies are very interchangeable. There are lots of endings, new beginnings. We're also in a Mercury retrograde. So expect situations and people to come back from the past, to redirect, to check on, to fix, if possible, if a situation is fixable. Blasts from the past tend to come back with Mercury retrograde. See if it works out. If it doesn't, it's time to move on. Okay, Mercury in its home sign of Gemini is going to be very strong. So expect a lot of confusion, a lot of things to break down. Gemini is all gadgets. Is it what your washing machine, your fridge, your car? What is it? Gemini is all about needing to make a decision. There's a lot. I've done special videos. Those of you that are on Patreon, you know, you get a lot of astrology. We go into the details of how the sky is affecting our life, the planetary movements. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me on Patreon. Those of you that are already on tier 1, you get all the extended readings that I'm going to do today. All these readings are going to be extended on Patreon for a very small fee. They're also for purchase on my website. You can find the links beneath the video, right? Thank you in advance for your support, your love, sharing, liking, and commenting on the videos. Let's go on to the signs now. Hello, dear Sagittarius. How are you all? Thank you so much for being here. This is Kathy from Divine Debut, bringing you your June 2021 general and love reading. I want to thank you so much for your support, your love that you show. Dear Sagittarius, I will be extending this reading through Patreon. The link will be beneath the video. For those of you that are not on Patreon, you can always get the extended version, the continuation of this reading through my website. Okay, again, the links are beneath the video. Let's see what's going on as you've been going through a lunar eclipse. So we've had a lunar eclipse in your sign. Obviously, you're shedding karmic matters to do with the past. Could be related to your commitments or any part of life and what you commit to, any marriage or relationships or anything at all. Okay, because a lunar eclipse on the south node in your sign means that you're letting go of something very important. So all right, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm doing a quick Celtic cross. Let's see where you are now. Ace of Cups. What's the challenge, though? The Tower. Wow, okay. So this is an epiphany, obviously. An epiphany to do with, or a shift, an awakening concerning a matter that's going to, the potential is to start something that's going to make you very happy, but the shift needs to happen. Or someone is going through a tower moment. Remember, this is Mars energy. What's at the foundation? We've got the King of Cups, so we've got a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, dear Jupiter, your ruling planet is in the sign of Pisces, so it's a very, very good time spiritually connecting, expanding, where unconditional love is concerned. It's really good. Jupiter tries to bring you the truth where there's been deception, but because Neptune is also there, for some of you, this is expanding the deception, but Jupiter is doing the work. I do believe in the power of Jupiter in the sign of Pisces to bring us the truth. And God said, let there be light. Light is information, it's love, it's anything that puts us on the right path, on the path that is meant for us. Recent past, the World card. Okay, so lots of fixed energies here, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. This is a successful ending of a major cycle. Could be concerning this water sign. I'm not reading reversals, so we know that King of Cups can be Scorpio, can be any water sign. Someone who's not doing the right thing, let's say, being honorable, and, you know, this could speak of deception, or someone is maybe even having an epiphany. Could be the person you're dealing with. What's crowning you? What's on your mind? We've got the shadow side, you see? The shadow side. So we've got Capricorn here, and we've got water. At the foundation, water means illusion. It means unconditional love, loving, you know, others, being very nurturing and providing, but there's a lot to do with fears here, and I feel that the Tower always, as I say, is much needed in the near future. Wow. Wow. Two of Cups in the position of you is the Wheel of Fortune. Totally. Totally. Thank you. Surrounding you is the Six of Wands. In your hopes and fears is the Eight of Pentacles. And the outcome, potential outcome, is the Ace of Wands, everyone. Dear Sagittarius, beautiful, beautiful cards. We do have some Leo energy here. Leo, Scorpio. Well, Mars rules Aries as well as Scorpio. Lots of water. But we've also got Earth, so Capricorn is very strong here. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, very powerful, very magnetic, very able to create, right? Queen of Wands usually is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Leo is very strong for me here. The Queen of Wands, magnetic, powerful, as I said. Dear Sagittarius, yes, this could be your energy as well. You could be dealing with a water sign, maybe even coming out of a deceitful connection with the King of Cups here, which what is on your mind is the shadow side, the fears, concerning vices, concerning attachments, unhealthy attachments. Some of you could be also connecting to someone who's got strong Leo in their chart. This could be another person, okay? Could be another person because we've got the Six of Wands in the position of your environment. In the position of you is the Wheel of Fortune, which means there's justice coming through. This is the Wheel of Fate. Things are happening in divine timing. I feel to have this new beginning, which this is like the start of something here. I feel some of you are seriously getting out of an unhealthy karmic time in your life where you're needing to overcome the fears of intimacy. Those of you that have been through a relationship where there's been a lot of ego, right? So dealing with someone that was very much in there, standing in the ego, and maybe even being, you know, gaslighting you and codependent on you, because the shadow side, the devil, I feel I need to use the term leech. Someone was leeching off you, whether it was financially, emotionally, okay? Someone was taking the life from you, taking your happiness from you, and you've got a new beginning. You've got two aces here. Two of Cups is in the near future. As I said, the Tower is an awakening. It's an epiphany. The challenge is to move. Now, for those of you that are having trouble freeing yourselves up because you've been trapped in a situation, the Tower is going to come through to do this for you. Let's see what's beneath the Queen of Wands. We've got the Three of Wands, 4 Wands here. The potential for something long-term and something stable for you. Some of you could also be at a physical distance. We've got the 6 of Wands here, which is showing someone riding a horse. This can mean, you know, covering ground, moving. 5 of Pentacles, you see, you haven't been in a balanced situation, equally giving and receiving. You felt a sense of lack here. That's why maybe you've turned your back on a situation. You're hoping to create. She holds the wand. There is the potential. You've gone through a transformation. Some of you could be leaving a Scorpio behind. Right? Someone who was very much in their ego. 8 of Pentacles in the hopes and fears. I don't know, some of you, this is the Virgo card. You may have been doing some work behind the scenes. I get very much you're studying into a situation, maybe even spying on someone. Now, someone could be spying on you. This does denote the Scorpio energy again, because we've got a skull here. Even though it's Virgo, this person is looking very closely during the night, maybe doing something unlawful, okay? So Scorpio is everything that is hidden, that is mystical, right? And we've got the Hanging Man here. So a Hanging Man can also be a secretive connection. Let's see what's going on, dear Sagittarius. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcana here, which is fairly strong. What's going on in the month of June? We've got the child, and the child means something new. This could be relating to a child as well. This is like a rebirth to me. It's number 13. 13 is the Scorpio energy. We've got the 19, which is Leo again. And we've got the Tower. And the Tower means solitude, loneliness, an uphill battle, anything to do with business. Yes, this can relate to business, to work as well, as we've got Capricorn, which is a career, it's a boss. Could be that you're ending a connection where work is concerned. The wheel of the year is bringing changes. As we know, a cycle is ending. It's a 10. You've got the ability to become successful concerning another partnership. This could be. Now, some of you are doing the work now. 13, 19, there's progression here with the help maybe of a Leo person, someone who could be very supportive for you and in your life. The Tower speaks of the red tape as well, so doing things by the book. This is Saturn in Capricorn. It's not an easy card. Okay, so it does speak of arrogance. We've got the card of arrogance here as well. And we've got the birds, so there could be other people relating to this situation, or I'm going to say also friendships could be here helping. The birds means news, but it also speaks of Aquarius in Uranus. This could be, I should say Uranus in Aquarius, right? Uranus, which is social media, communication. Aquarius is very futuristic. And it can speak of worry, excitement, gossip, anxiety and nervousness, tension. And it is a number 12. So taking a step back from going through this transformation, right? Which will get you into something much more stable and something more secure. What's at the bottom of the deck? And remember, birds are messengers as well. We've got the butterfly that's coming through. The sun is behind it, so it's saying that there will be clarity. There is a transformation coming through. Expect news, sudden news. And we've got the mice, you see. So there is something difficult that you're dealing with. The mice is a very difficult card. It does speak of unhealthy matters around you. This could speak of losing financially, something eating away at you, something just unhealthy that you're relating to. And 23 equals a 5. 5 does speak of the Hierophant Taurus energy. Could be a marriage, could be a commitment that you've been losing from. So financially being drained from that, as we've got the five of Pentacles here, right? A sense of lack. And the Hanging Man again here. Let's take a couple more messages and see what's going on, dear Sagittarius. The month of June, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. So there has been an ending in your life here. Something that needed to leave your life. And we're in between eclipses. So expect, well, in a new beginning where partnerships, relationships, and other people, any relationships in your life, expect a new beginning with a solar eclipse that's coming through. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. This will be in the time of Virgo, right? End of August, September, early September. This could be a new job. This could be someone that's going to provide a service for you. This could be a new even health regime. New moon in Virgo. Virgo is the health house. And it says a time to give rather than take. It fell out in the reverse, which could say that there could be someone that's very nurturing, loving, and providing to you. A new moon is a new beginning, everyone. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We've got the Virgo card here as well. Someone could be Virgo and Leo cusper. Let's see with the Black Moon astrology. What's going on for Sagittarius? Ooh, okay. Spirit has spoken. Jupiter and abundance. Mercury retrograde and reinvention. We are in the time of Mercury retrograde for most of June. And we've got air element and communication. We've got a 7, 51, which equals a 6, and a 12. 7 and 6 is 13, and a 12 is 25. 25 means 7, the Chariot. So moving towards victory, maybe even moving to a new home. There's going to be a lot of communication where there hasn't been. Some of you have been connecting telepathically, spiritually, to a soulmate union here with the Pisces energy. If there's been no fairness and justice, dear Sagittarius, no fairness and justice in your life, that should be coming through. Remember that Jupiter is in Pisces in your 4th house. Your 4th house is your house of family, foundation, your home, matters to do with the past. Okay, we've got another 7 here. So we could be talking about a Scorpio or a Cancerian. Cancer could mean the move of a home, right? Expect lots of communication with that new moon solar eclipse happening in your relationship house. Air element, communication, getting to the bottom of things. Gemini is fresh energy, remember? So there's going to be something fresh. You've got 2 aces here. I love to see that. Mercury is Gemini and Virgo. So we've got Gemini, Virgo. And of course, the abundance here with Jupiter, which Jupiter is bringing luck, expansion, growth, fairness, justice into your home, into your foundation, into your emotional and financial security. Okay, let's take a wisdom of the oracle, please, Spirit. Just letting you know I'm going to take another layer on the tarot here. Then I will be extending through Patreon and my website, where I'll be taking love messages and more tarot. I will be extending the reading there, and thank you in advance for your support. So what's going on for Sagittarius in June? In June. And we have round and round. A number 7 again. Another sign got this card. I'm just wondering if it was Aquarius. It was either Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces, everyone, but they got it in the reverse, which means, let's read quickly from the book. Okay, number 25, again, the Chariot. Number 7, 7 is the Chariot. It's overcoming obstacles. Let's see. The Oracle's message says the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. This is beautiful. So round and around is a cycle that you've gone through, and that does speak of karma. I do feel with the full moon in your sign, you're breaking that karmic cycle. Now, let's read the relationship message. Are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine as you get to do things again. And this is happening on Mercury retrograde, right? Which is repeating matters of the past. People of the past are coming back to either fix or leave, right? Let go of. So you have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine as you get to do things again, only differently this time, for you learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. And the word curious that I'm picking up on is the Gemini energy. Okay, some of you could be connecting to a Gemini. Remember that Virgo and Gemini are ruled by Mercury. Okay, let's take another layer here and see what's going on. Ace of Cups, so the potential to have your cup filled, or where there's been a loss of love and happiness, the Tower comes through to bring the shift. Let's take the Ace of Cups and see in the now. We've got the Eight of Swords, so this is the perception of I'm not happy, I'm feeling blocked. Okay, this is your perception, or you're dealing with someone that's giving you the idea that you're trapped. But you need to stand in your power. Remember that you are all about freedom. Let's see the Tower. And we've got the Ten of Swords. The Tower is going to bring the ending of the heartbreak, the difficulties for you. Let's take the King of Cups. We've got the King of Cups and we've got the Emperor. So strong energies concerning ego here. We've got Aries and Taurus. Doesn't have to be, or this King of Cups is very different to the Emperor, right? Very, very different energies. And now the Emperor could be a father, could be a father figure. I don't know why, but I feel that you're dealing with two different people from the past. Two different people. Let's see what else will show up with the World card in the recent past. And we've got the the Moon card. And the Moon is Pisces, Cancer. It's also, it speaks of fears. Again, deception concerning a home. A deceptive mother, or a mother who is in her fear. There is a lot to do with secrecy here. The Moon. The Moon can also speak of a subconscious but also very deep connection. Let's look at the shadow side. And we've got the Six of Cups. So maybe some of you have been held back on moving towards your fated path or your heart's content because of children. Now, some of you are in a narcissistic connection here that you're letting go of. Obviously, if someone has tried to trap you in a situation, it's only a matter of time that you guys will release the trap. There's no way that you can be put in a box. Six of Cups is a soulmate connection. Some of you could have someone that feels like a soulmate that's coming into your life. Maybe they've been in your life. We'll see. We will see. Let's have a look at that Two of Cups. And we've got the Ten of Cups. Wow. Ten of Cups is happy family. It's getting to a place of bliss. But this also speaks of a new connection after an ending. You've got a couple of tens here. So it looks like even if this is business, you're leaving a partnership here. There's been deception. Let's look at the wheel. We've got the Three of Pentacles. So some of you have been blinded to a sense of, you know, being in a situation that was unbalanced. Three of Pentacles can speak of work. If you notice the Three of Pentacles here, this man is blind. So he's, you know, he's blinded by a situation concerning a time of expansion, growth, where financial matters are concerned. This also speaks of blind faith to me with the Three of Pentacles. Some of you put your faith, you trusted in someone that broke your trust here, and that could be even where a love triangle is concerned. Let's look at the Six of Wands. We've got the Six of Pentacles, can speak of legalities. Two sixes here. You're coming into balance and harmony. This is generosity coming from your environment. Let's take the Ace of Wands. We've got the Knight of Swords, which can speak of legalities, yes. Okay, quick news coming through, quick communication, truths. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Knight of Swords can also be, it's quite explosive here. This could mean a challenge, a fight, legalities as well. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a family situation. Again, another 10. There's a lot to do with completions here, dear Sagittarius. Completing a family situation, getting to a place of abundance. You've gotten to the position of being as abundant and as you could, as happy as you could, but that was like, it was like a, what's the word? It wasn't real. It was deception. It was a utopia. So not everything was as it seemed, right? It was an illusion. It was so hard for you to see it. It took you time, but it was fate. It was fated, and now it's being taken away from you. Okay, so yeah, your life has been going through many changes till the end of 2021. Things will be changing for you. You're being put on the right track. So stay on track. Go with the flow, dear Sagittarius. And remember that everything happens for a reason. All right, so I will be extending this reading, as I said. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your trust and letting me read for you. I will be back with more, dear Sagittarius. For those of you that are joining me on the extended, I'll see you there. Love and light.